I didn't have to put in my password 500 times today. We're on.
We're actually on. This is a record, Dan, for how quick we've gotten on air. I mean, this is a summer miracle right now.
Don't get used to it.
No,
I don't trust the computer enough.
Don't worry, I won't get used to it.
Let us have this smooth experience ever again in our lives.
No, definitely not.
It's not how computers work, my friends.
But we are keeping up with the theme as always for this month, aren't we, Dan?
We are. I've lost my sheet. You've got it.
Just Funny July.
Yes, Just Funny July, which I don't know. I'm thinking of October now. You've got me excited. We went through it.
No. We got 2 very fun months before that, which we will break down momentarily.
That's next month, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
My back hurts today. I'm in pain today. So if I look like I'm in pain and suffering, it's not
all
Tommy.
the more reason why we're whizzing through
Tommy.
this in a hurry for you gentle viewers and listeners. So we're going to be starting off, Dan, by talking about a 2007 comedy called Blades of Glory.
What a year. I met you in that. Oh, God.
Did we? I mean,
we knew of each other.
We knew of each other, but we weren't actually. We didn't hang out at school at that time, did we?
There's a good reason for that.
Yeah, very true. In between us, life story. But yeah, Blades of Glory came out in 2007. It's basically everything Will Ferrell and Will Arnett say in this movie is perfect. There is a reason this is my second favourite Will Ferrell film after Step Brothers.
Not Elf then.
No. As much as Elf is cool. The chemistry between Ferrell's Chaz Michaels and Hedda's Jimmy McElroy works very well. It's masculinity clashing with femininity, fire clashing with ice, troubled sex addict clashing with Boy Scout innocence.
It's like hanging out with Steve.
Yeah.
Just leave it there.
Please
tell me it says that in there.
If you like.
Edit the text.
Yeah, I'll edit it.
Edit it.
These two really carry the film as a buddy flick with some subtle homoerotic undertones thrown in. I'm trying to stick to the script, Dan. But this film really these two really carry the film as a buddy flick with some subtle homoerotic undertones thrown in for good humour. I mean, obviously, this is a film about 2 male figure ice skaters. I mean,
how many?
2.
Ooh.
And, you know, you put 2 men dancing together on the ice. I mean, the jokes write themselves, don't they? Let's be honest. The music choices for the film kick ass as well, with Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Bill Squires' The Stroke, and of course, Queen's Flash supporting a lot of the ice skating acts.
That's a good choice.
Very good choice, right?
Good choice.
The story is very cliche for a buddy comedy, but Will Ferrell is the carrier of the film. His line delivery is insane. Favourite line of his has to be when he's fighting Will Arnett's character, and Ferrell grabs a ski for protection. Arnett then grabs a hostage, and Ferrell deadpan says to him, "Don't make me kill her." All he's holding is a ski. Like, what's the worst that he can do? Gets me every time.
That's you.
That is my doorbell.
No, it's you. It's mine.
Oh, okay. Well, that was delayed.
I know. Random. Good job you're not breaking in.
Very true. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Will Arnett is the same as one of the villains. His idiotic delivery works so well. Like when the press approach him and his sister, played by his real life wife at the time, Amy Poehler, after 2 years sporting break, and ask them what they've been up to, and Arnett just says skating. Just deadpan skating. It's just brilliant.
That's all we've been doing.
Yeah, that's all we've been doing. Nothing else. Obviously, me saying these lines in the review doesn't pack the punch like actually watching the film.
Of course.
But trust me when I say the Wills in the film give it their all. Will Ferrell and Will Arnett. So to close, Dan, Blades of Glory is dumb, silly fun that you can switch your brain off to and have a laugh with.
I like films like that.
Yeah, it's a textbook Will Ferrell film where he steals the screen time with his deadpan delivery. Got a great comedy support character in John Hedda, and the other cast members are clearly having a good time. Some of the green screen and face replacing effects on the skaters have dated a bit though.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, if you're numbing your brain and you're switching it, or it kind of doesn't matter too much.
But obviously, when you realise, like, okay, these guys are not doing those figure skating techniques because they are not professional figure skaters. They're actors. So therefore,
But I love that when they're bringing their A game, and
Jesus Christ,
that was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, but
I was like, shit, they got me.
yeah, they got you.
They got me
no.
finally.
It's the crappy wiring in it, but no, it's basically when they're given their A game like that, and it's having a bit of a laugh. I mean, a lot of people say that Will Ferrell in films is very hot and cold.
Yes.
He's a hit and a miss.
Yep.
Not as an actor, but like some people love and hate him, but most of the time it's the film. He doesn't always go into films that suit him, and it sounds like he's found one. So
Yeah.
fair play.
Yeah.
Fair
It's
play.
really good.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear.
I'd
And
say
it's not
I'd-
a film I've actually ever heard about. So
I would say it's my have you heard of Step Brothers though? Which is
Yes, I have.
That is my favourite Will Ferrell film because I just love
okay.
I love the idea of just two 40-year-old losers who still live with their parents, and they're and they are forced to live together and they clash, and it's funny. It's so funny.
That was almost us.
It
But I'm so glad it wasn't.
Now, to be fair, you moved out in your early 20s, man. It took me until my early 30s to move out, so you got a good decade on me there. But
I've got a decade on you in most subjects.
Yes.
But you've got some bits on me.
Yep, I do.
The cinema is a big one of those things.
It's very evenly balanced, I like to say.
Yeah, well.
But I'm going to give Blades of Glory a 3 out of 5 on that note, Dan. It's just bulk standard, innocent comedy.
Yeah.
Decent,
I'd
fun.
say comedy films are not really something that gets 5 stars very often.
Very rarely. Very
because
rarely.
they don't take themselves seriously. That's how they work.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I think like panel shows and stand-up comedy, I think's a better way of doing comedy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because of the limitations. With a film, you have to keep to a story.
Yeah.
Whereas, for example, the legendary Sean Locke.
May he rest.
Yeah, may he rest
in
he
peace.
Does so much better on them panel shows.
Oh God, yeah.
You just don't know what he's coming up with next. That's
No,
the best part. So
He was just
Love him.
he was a comedy tornado, that man.
I love
He
it.
was a comedian's comedian. He made comedians laugh, and I respect that.
Yeah, I do.
But speaking of British comedy, we're now moving from American comedy to now talk about a British comedy film.
Hey man, hello.
Yeah, very
That's
good.
my-
That's your
What do
transition.
you mean very good? That's terrible. It's awful.
Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
We're now talking about a 2010 comedy now called Four Lions. Now, I imagine
we're getting a lot. There's a photo taken of us in this year. No, 2011 I think it was.
I imagine you've never
were
even
close.
heard of this film, though, Dan.
Well, I have because it's on my screen. But other than that, no.
Oh, you did. Oh, you
I
did.
just typed it in.
Oh, okay, good.
Four Lions.
So I literally start it with "Rubber Dinghy Rapids, bro." That's a catchphrase from the film.
I
So-
gathered that by the accent.
As soon as I heard about a film where 4 completely incompetent wannabe terrorists try
Oh no,
and fail miserably to terrorise London,
I didn't expect that.
I was sold on that hilarious premise alone. This is a documentary about terrorism, and they fancy themselves as terrorists, but they're just complete losers. They fail at being terrorists. I liken this film a bit to Jojo Rabbit, where a very serious and scary subject is handled with humour and culminates in the best way to deal with these real-life threats, to mock them with humour and complete disrespect.
Wow.
I think that's the ultimate fuck you to terrorism, It's just make a comedy about it.
You wouldn't have a film like that released today, would you?
Probably not, no.
No.
I mean, it was funny to see Riz Ahmed and Kevin Novak in a low-budget British comedy before they broke out into Hollywood. But my favourite character is Barry, played brilliantly by Nigel Lindsay.
What a name.
There's one bit where he one of the wannabe terrorists, they bring like their girlfriend back to their hiding spot, and they're like, "Man, you got to kill her now. She knows where we are." And he goes, "Oh, I don't think I can." And then literally Barry turns to her and goes, "Oh, what? You can fuck her, but you can't kill her. What's wrong with you?" It's just lines like that that I take away from this movie, which is so funny.
Wow.
That is the takeaway line from that hilarious SIM card swallowing convert. Literally, the first time you see him in the film, he's showing you how to swallow SIM cards, and he placed them on his tongue and swallow them.
Well, good thing you wouldn't need to do that nowadays.
Nuh-uh.
It's an eSIM, just delete it.
Yeah, I mean, this was 2010. Different times.
Take me back.
My favourite scene is when they have the bombs in their shopping bags and have to crouch run so they don't set them off. There's just something visually funny, almost Monty Python-like about that scene. They've got them in shopping bags, these bombs, homemade bombs that they've made, but they've got to like get away with them, but they can't run too fast, otherwise they'll set them off. So they're just like very lightly running,
I love it.
With these scenes, explosive endings shocking us all, but causing us all to explode with laughter in the process, Dan. The film is
explode a few times there.
Oh God, yeah.
I noticed what you did there.
Yes, yeah. I am the puninator. Steve, move over. The film is written by the creative duo behind Peep Show, Jesse Armstrong and Sam Bain, so it's no wonder why the dark humour is handled so well. Even with a hint of the UK's The Office thrown into its documentary style, I'd say. To close, Dan, Four Lions had a lot of build-up for me, as I have had people for years tell me to watch it, but its dark humour, physical comedy, and mocking of serious subject matter could not be denied. Having British comedy legends Alex McQueen, who plays Neil's dad in The Inbetweeners, Julia Davis, who plays Dawn in Gavin and Stacey, and Darren Boyd and Kevin Eldon take part with a nice touch too, was very, very awesome. Yeah, these are British comedy TV legends, and they're all in this film. It's like a love letter to just Britain, really. Ironically, a film about like Islamic terrorist wannabes, which is funny.
Britain. We do it best.
And their catchphrases, all these terrorists dream about is they talk about going to water parks all the time. They're like, "Hey, rubber dingy rapids, bro," things like that. Just classic lines. But yeah, Dan, I had a great time watching Four Lions, and I highly recommend it to people who aren't easily offended. I would give it four. I'm giving Four Lions 4 out of 5.
Clever.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Do we have any ones left for this month, Dan? Do we have? We don't, do we? I think we're on.
Don't think we do.
We're on to the next month after this.
I think we're into the next month, which is a good thing.
Yes.
Considering that. Oh no, there's one more.
Is it? Huh. Okie dokie.
So you're doing a 2 and 1 next time, bro.
Fair enough.
Rubber dingies, bro.
Rubber dingy rapids, bro. No, yeah. So I've got one more comedy, and then so we'll be doing next time. These guys hear from us. We'll be doing one more to talk about in July for Just Funny July. And then we move over to a month that I know that you've been looking forward to, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
We are moving across to all 2000s August. So these are only films that have come out between 2000 and 2009.
Now, that'll be very interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
I've
already got some in the pipeline as well.
One film I'm hoping that comes up.
Yeah?
But I don't think you're going to like it.
Is it one that I've definitely seen?
Yeah, 100%.
Have we not reviewed it already?
We might have done, I don't know, but I want to mention it anyway.
Okay. No, yeah.
You'll have to wait and find out what that is.
I can wait for that.
Okay, well, you know the drill. If you want to read more of Tommy's reviews, you know where to go.
You can go on Letterboxd, guys. Find us on there. Larkins95, Dan Moore Radio. You guys know the gist.
And you know the gist on YouTube. You know about the notification bell. You know about the likes, the subscribe. There's a new button, apparently. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But you can press them. And something happens.
Yeah. Yeah, well...
Something happens.
Yeah. You turn the oxygen off in your room, so don't press it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, as always, and listening, and we will catch you in 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time.
Have a great fortnight, everybody. Take care.